Contagious Communicators. We are going to talk about brain gaps. Yeah, those moments when you are standing in front of a group and suddenly nothing comes out of your mouth. You have no idea where you were going, what you were saying, what you were supposed to say. It's happened to me. Has it happened to you? Welcome, Contagious Communicators. I am Jan Bailey, and I encourage you to subscribe so that you can find here some strategies, some techniques so that you can level up your communication and be the contagious communicator that I know you can be. So what happens when your brain just kind of shuts down? Well, all kinds of things are going on. You're uncomfortable, you genuinely have forgotten the information, maybe it's not familiar to you, maybe you've lost your place in your slide or your wherever you're at, or someone has done something in the room that has distracted you and your brain just kind of goes squirrel and goes elsewhere. Whatever it is unbelievably upsetting, isn't it? You just feel like all that preparation that you did just kind of went out the window. I hear you. I get it. I've been there. So I'd like to offer you one strategy today and more in future videos. So be sure to subscribe. I would like to offer you a strategy that works for me because it happens to me. It happens to me as well. And I've been doing this for a long time. For all kinds of reasons it happens. And here's the thing that I often do, especially if it's call it a longer presentation, whatever that means, anything over 2 minutes maybe. And the idea is that you're starting your presentation and you're taking your audience somewhere, whether you're giving them information or you're teaching them something or you're maybe building toward something, however you think of your presentations. All of those are strategies in my brain. And what happens is that you're moving along your presentation and all of a sudden, it's gone. And if that happens to you, one of the best things that I do is I stop talking. Yeah, that's the first thing. Stop talking. Pause. Just pause and take a breath. Because if you keep going when you've realized you're off track, what happens? Oh yeah, this happens is down the rabbit hole you go and you start babbling on, and then you hear the babble in your head and you start to criticize yourself. It just gets bad. So stop talking. Take a breath. Okay? And then my favorite strategy is I review. Yeah, I review. I say, before we go on, or before we move to the next thing, or before I continue, I just like to recap what we've already talked a little bit about, to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Okay? And then I review. So do you see what I just did there? I've stopped, I rewind and say and use the audience as an excuse and say, I really want to make sure that you're all on track, that everybody's on the same page. And in the meantime, what's happening is as I review where I have been, what I have talked about, bing, where I'm going pops into my brain. I've helped myself, and I have in fact helped the audience because I've recapped, or I've brought everybody up to speed if maybe I lost a few people along the way, and I've given them a little pause to absorb the information that I already shared, and now as a group, we move forward. Give it a try. Pause, rewind, then move forward. Always be clear, always be confident, and always be you, and you will be contagious.